Welcome to another episode of Talk Lab Podcast. Today we're diving into a topic that resonates with millions of learners worldwide. How to speak English fluently and naturally. Many people feel hesitant, unsure, or intimidated when they try to speak English. But the truth is that with the right strategies and mindset, anyone can significantly enhance clarity, confidence, and eloquence. Angelina, are you ready to guide our listeners through these transformative techniques?
Absolutely, Jack. Speaking English isn't merely about memorizing rules or vocabulary lists. It's about thinking directly in English, expressing ideas fluidly, and gaining comfort even when encountering uncertainty. Today, we aim to equip learners with practical methods that improve fluency, expand lexical range, and help them communicate confidently in any situation.
Let's start with the concept of internal dialogue. Many learners habitually translate from their native language, which slows their response time and increases the likelihood of errors. By training your mind to formulate sentences directly in English, you can speak more spontaneously. For example, narrate your surroundings mentally. The sun gleams over the city park. Birds chirp melodiously. A gentle breeze brushes my skin. Engaging in this practice regularly sharpens mental agility and prepares you to respond instantly in real-life conversations.
Exactly. Incorporating sensory and emotional details enhances memory retention and engagement. Instead of stating, "I walked to the store," try, "I strolled to the store, basking in the warm sunlight, inhaling the scent of fresh bread, and enjoying the lively chatter around me." Such practice makes sentences more vivid and helps learners internalize structures naturally.
Another highly effective method is shadowing native speakers. Listen carefully to dialogues, podcasts, or interviews, then replicate them word for word, mirroring pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. This approach accelerates the acquisition of authentic speech patterns, natural flow, and expressive phrasing.
Indeed. And learners shouldn't be overly concerned about occasional mistakes during shadowing. The focus is on intonation, stress, and fluidity. Accuracy will gradually improve as the mouth and brain synchronize with natural English patterns.
Speaking of mistakes, let's address embracing errors confidently. Hesitation often stems from the fear of sounding incorrect. Remember, errors are stepping stones to mastery. Speaking imperfectly is far more beneficial than remaining silent, because each attempt reinforces sentence structures and vocabulary subconsciously.
Absolutely. Another vital strategy is learning vocabulary contextually. Rather than memorizing isolated words, acquire expressions, idioms, and synonyms. For instance, instead of happy, consider ecstatic, overjoyed, or thrilled beyond measure. Contextual vocabulary enriches speech, making it expressive and nuanced.
Engaging in self-conversation exercises is also transformative. Ask yourself questions like, "What am I thinking now?" Or, "What are my plans for the day?" Then respond aloud in English. Such habitual practice nurtures spontaneous thinking and reduces dependence on native language translation.
Yes, and integrating storytelling into daily practice enhances learning. Share personal experiences or imagine scenarios. Yesterday, I explored a quaint village. The cobblestone streets echoed laughter. I inhaled the aroma of fresh pastries, and children played near a fountain. I felt serene and delighted by the vibrant atmosphere. Storytelling simultaneously develops memory, creativity, and fluency.
It's also essential to include listening exercises with repetition. Mimic films, interviews, or podcasts. Paying attention to pronunciation, casual expressions, and natural cadence. Repetition allows learners to internalize grammar and idiomatic expressions without conscious memorization.
Focusing on linking words and filler expressions enhances natural speech. Words like actually, well, so, you know, or basically bridge thoughts while formulating ideas. Used carefully, these fillers make speech authentic.
Never underestimate the power of gestures and body language. Even during solo practice, moving hands or facial expressions strengthens memory and improves pronunciation. Gestures act as cognitive cues, aiding recall and fluency.
Similarly, reading aloud fosters confidence, intonation, and articulation. Choose short stories, dialogues, or articles. Express emotion, clarity, and rhythm to improve natural delivery.
Setting incremental goals is essential. Start with short practice sessions, perhaps 5 minutes daily, and gradually increase duration. Record your speech, review it, and notice improvements. Recognizing small achievements fuels motivation.
Engaging in real conversations is indispensable. Speak with peers, mentors, or language partners. Real-time exchange improves sentence construction and the ability to convey ideas naturally.
Chunking sentences accelerates fluency. Group phrases mentally instead of forming sentences word by word. For instance, I am going to the store to buy fresh vegetables can be processed as 2 or 3 chunks, reducing hesitation and enhancing rhythm.
Paraphrasing enhances flexibility. Take a simple sentence and express it differently. I was exhausted. I felt drained. I was completely wiped out. This expands vocabulary and equips learners for spontaneous conversation.
Recording and playback is invaluable. Listening critically reveals pronunciation issues, overused expressions, or unnatural phrasing. Self-assessment fosters self-correction and internalization.
Anticipating conversational responses minimizes pauses. Prepare mentally for potential questions or topics. Predicting dialogue allows faster formulation of answers, improving fluency under pressure.
Role-playing is another effective strategy. Simulate situations like ordering food, asking directions, or job interviews. Contextual practice reduces anxiety and enhances natural responses.
Incorporating idioms and phrasal verbs elevates speech. Rather than, I'm very tired, say, I'm completely drained, or I'm wiped out. Idiomatic expressions make conversations lively and authentic.
Finally, daily immersion is key. Surround yourself with English in reading, listening, thinking, and speaking. Short, consistent sessions are more effective than sporadic long ones.
Exactly. Frequent practice strengthens verbal skills, enhances mental agility, and builds confidence. Mistakes are not failures. They are stepping stones to mastery.
Summarizing, internalize English thought processes, embrace mistakes, practice storytelling, shadow native speakers, expand vocabulary contextually, engage in active conversation, and maintain consistent practice. These strategies lay the foundation for fluent, confident speech.
To our listeners, each word you speak is progress. Speak boldly, experiment freely, and enjoy the journey. English fluency is a process that rewards patience and dedication.
Thank you, Angelina, for these comprehensive insights. Listeners, start implementing these tips today. Fluency and comfort will grow naturally with consistent effort.
Farewell, everyone. Remember, think in English, speak with courage, and let your communication flourish.
That concludes today's extended episode of Talk Lab Podcast. Keep practicing, remain persistent, and we'll meet in the next session.